Assiniboia Downs is pleased to present our co-featured event here in race number 5. It's the 41st running of the CanStar Canada Day Stakes. They're going to go 7 furlongs for a purse of $25,000. Number 1 is Stevie Mac, owned by Shelley Brown, Scott Anderson, and Larry Falloon, trained by Shelley Brown with Antonio Whitehall. Number 2 is CJ's Flair, owned by Murray Duncan and the estate of Gerald B. Stewart, trained by Murray Duncan with Adolfo Morales. Number 3 is True Attraction, owned by Angel and Andre Ellis Racing, trained by Maria Stanford, Valentino McBean aboard. Number 4 is Can't Use Nelly, owned by Jim and Susan Hill, trained by Shelley Brown with Ronaldo Cumberbatch. Number 5 is Girl Boss, owned and trained by Ardell Saylor, Tyrone Nelson in the saddle. Number 6, Golden Sochi, was scratched. Number 7 is Key to Glory, owned by K5 Stables, trained by Don Schnell with Praven Badri. And rounding out the field is number 8, Electric Cowgirl, owned by Henry Witt Jr., trained by Jerry Gorno with Kayla Pizarro. Following the running of the CanStar Canada Day Stakes, Shelley Morgan, Senior Account Executive, and Barb Borden, Sales Manager, will make a blanket present. And now just waiting on Electric Cowgirl. They're at the post. And they're off in the CanStar Canada Day Stakes. From the inside, Stevie Mac goes out to the lead, but Electric Cowgirl, she wants the front end and she's putting on the early pressure. CJ's Flair is settled back in third. On the rail, True Attraction in between horses on the outside. Sitting in there, Can't Use Nelly. And then it's back to Girl Boss and Key to Glory. They went the opening quarter in 24-3. It's Electric Cowgirl on the outside. Stevie Mac on the rail. Coming up 3 wide, that's CJ's Flair. And then it's another length back to Can't Use Nelly. Starting to rev the engines, Key to Glory. And then it's back to True Attraction and Girl Boss. Stevie Mac now takes the lead through a half in 48-4. On the outside, CJ's Flair. Electric Cowgirl, she's back to third. It's these two in the CanStar Canada Day Stakes. CJ's Flair on the outside. Now going on by, Stevie Mac is back to second. CJ's Flair takes the 41st running of the CanStar Canada Day Stakes. Stevie Mac is second best. Third goes to Electric Cowgirl, and fourth to Can't Use Nelly. Now entering the winner's enclosure is the official winner of the 41st running of the CanStar Canada Day Stakes. That's number 2, CJ's Flair. CJ's Flair is a bay filly, 4 years old, by Cactus Ridge. Out of the mare Casual Flair by Aptitude. Owned by Murray Duncan and the estate of Gerald Stewart. Trained by Murray Duncan and ridden to victory by Adolfo Morales. Time for the 7 furlongs, 126-4. Congratulations goes out to jockey Adolfo Morales, who scores the double. 2 wins for jockey Adolfo Morales. Assiniboia Downs is also pleased to have on hand Shelley Morgan, who's Senior Account Executive, and Barb Borden, the Sales Manager of the CanStar Community News, who'll make a blanket presentation to the winning owner. Race 5 is official in the upcoming 6th race, the 250th anniversary of horse racing, and the CanStar Name the Filly race. There are no changes. Now directing your attention back down to the winner's enclosure, ASD paddock host Rob McLennan has the winning connections of the CanStar Canada Day Stakes. Rob, take it away.
With the winning connections of the 41st running of the Canada Day Stakes, Adolfo Morales, Murray Duncan, and the estate of Garrel Stewart. Adolfo, this is a filly that you're riding for the first time today. I think you got to work her 10 days ago or whatever it ended up being. Tell me what you kind of knew about this filly coming into today.
Well, I've been on her a couple of times. I mean, I've been galloping her, doing a lot of work with her, and I really liked her. I mean, the time she won, I ran second, so I saw her going by me really easy. But the thing I like about her is just, like, she's really mellow, and you can do whatever you want with her. So I kind of let her break, you see, and I just see of those two horses, and they by the 3 she was just dragging me around.
It really worked out very well for you with Electric Cowgirl, really digging into Stevie Mack early. You got into a really nice position, just tracking. You moved up at the 3/8 pole. Did you feel like you had Stevie Mack kind of put away when you got to her, or was there kind of, you had to wait a little bit to kind of know you were a victor?
I had to wait a little bit because I didn't want to go too wide around the turn. But when I saw the gray filly kind of quit, so I had to get on that filly because I didn't want to get her any breath, you know.
Definitely a plan that worked out very well here with CJ's Flair. Just anything else to add here, Adolfo, other than a very nice victory here in the Canada Day?
Well, I just want to say thanks to Mary and happy Canada Day.
Thank you, Adolfo. Congratulations. We'll move on to Murray here. I haven't seen you down here for a while. No, we've got CJ's Flair here, a mare you claimed in Oakland, another one of these claims that seems to just have turned a corner here. A very nice win last time, and obviously a very impressive win today. Just talk about CJ.
Yeah, well, when I got her, she wasn't doing very good. She was sick or something, and then she came around. I only got to run her one time there, and she was coming around, but I didn't think she would this good though.
She certainly looks like a very nice mare, and it's kind of been a transition year. You definitely got some new stock. There's Gogo Lolo's no longer in the barn, so this is kind of a nice mare to have kind of as a replacement. She seems to be very, very handy. She's very tactable. Adolfo Morales seemed to have got a very nice trip and very ride in there. Talk a little bit about what the future might hold for CJ.
Well, I don't know how far she'll run. That's the farthest I've ever seen her run, so I'm hoping she'll carry on, run a little further.
She certainly looked like she handled the 7 furlongs well. She obviously got a very nice pace in front of her to run at, and maybe she'll keep getting that. But she's certainly the Winnipeg Sun being kind of the goal, with a couple of overnights added as well, kind of along the way.
Yeah.
Sounds good, Murray. Congratulations. We'll move on to Audrey here if she wants to step in for a quick second. Talk a little bit about CJ's Flair here, a claim in Oakland and a 2-time winner now here at the meet.
Yes, another one of Murray's great finds, I'll tell you. And as he said, she was pretty sick and pretty scrawny when he claimed her, and he's really worked with her, and thank him for that. Also, thank you, Adolfo, for the great ride. I'm really happy to be here at ASD this year. Thank you.
Congratulations, Audrey. Another nice victor here with the Murray Duncan team. CJ's Flair, the winner of the 41st running of the Canada Day Stakes. So let's go back up to Kurt, because I think he's got some very exciting news to reveal for us.
Thank you, Rob. Drum roll, please. It's big reveal time in the CanStar newspapers. Name the filly contest. 250 years ago today, a mare by the name of Modesty won the very first advertised race in Canada in Quebec City on the Plains of Abraham. And 848 names have been submitted to the CanStar newspapers contest, an amazing number to name the filly to mark this anniversary. The 3 judges were Charisse Ziprick from the farm in Russell, Manitoba, where the filly was bred, racing columnist Ivan Big, and CanStar's Shelley Morgan. The contest winner will get $250 cash, a suite for 16 at a Goldeyes game and bragging rights forever. Now, folks, turn your attention to the winner's circle. Shelley Morgan and Barb Borden from the CanStar News are here. They are presenting the prize to Evelyn Mackenzie Reed, who is an accountant, and the name that Evelyn submitted that wins it all, the name of the baby filly is, drumroll please, Modesty's Tribute. The judges liked that the name celebrated the first ever horse to win an organized race in Canada. Modesty's Tribute. Congratulations, Evelyn. Well done. Now the filly you named goes on the auction block in August at the annual yearling sale. Her breeders describe her as a monster filly. Let's see if she can show that on the racetrack next year.